How's life?
Gehlise, because I am. Gehlise.
Take me off this ride. Bruh.
That's a little bit sus.
Okay. You're a deal breaker.
Phone. And when you were so desperate. As full of God.
Hey.
I rebuke that in the name. Holy Ghost fire. Ginger. No, seriously.
You're irritating.
Don't talk about
I need you to shut up. Promise you.
Put the drugs down, whoever you are. Axa onsalni it me. October the podcast is sponsored by Dreamstream. If you want to support us directly and gain access to ad-free versions of our show, please join us on the Dreamstream platform.
Welcome back to October the podcast. My name is Buhle Lupindo. I'm with my girl Khanya Mweli, almost K October. Welcome back to October the podcast. We're just two Libras navigating life in our 20s, just trying to figure it out. On today's episode, we don't really have a topic, but we're gonna just go with the flow. Today we're just having like a very difficult day. But how are you, Khanya?
I'm fighting for my life.
Why are you tired, Khanya?
Hey, don't ask that.
Why are you tired? Tell the people why you're tired. What did you do?
You mean, guys?
Bruh, the whole day we woke up today and August like, being like tired and just like grumpy. We're having a very difficult Monday, but we're gonna keep it pushing.
Yeah.
Anyway, I had written down here a question for you as our deal breaker before we get into the topic. I wanted to ask you, icebreaker.
You're a deal breaker. And when you were so desperate. As full of fun.
Hey, I'm trying to accommodate. People say money guys take this class. Trying to accommodate.
Put this logo down.
Icebreaker. Sorry, it's not my mother tongue. Sorry. But anyway, I wanted to ask you a question. I actually thought about this question yesterday. So I'm going to paint you a picture and I want to hear your opinion. I was thinking about this yesterday. Let's say you get asked on a date and you go on a date, you have a great time. Listen. You have a great time, you guys are talking with this guy, like everything is flowing, but you realize like maybe he's not your guy, right? But you just think this guy is so perfect for one of your friends. Would you set them up?
Yeah.
Would you?
Yeah.
And would you tell the guy like, this has been a great date, but I feel like
like you'd be more compatible
with
your friend. Yeah, I would.
Is that all you have to?
Yeah, like what else? What can I say?
Yes, I thought I would get more out of you.
No, like I would. I mean, like, what if Nyan like by more than like him?
Do you think maybe he would receive it well? Do you think he could possibly receive it well? Like, why we're on phone?
Nobody cares if he receives it well. If he's not receiving well, then like what do you like? You know what I'm saying?
Because it's not a negative thing, né?
Yeah, and also it's like you don't have to be. You can say no. You know that, right?
Do you tell him? Oh, obviously you tell him at the end of the date for sure.
Yeah, I will. So stay.
That's what I'm thinking. Do you tell? That's what you
stay. I
better eat first. Have a couple of drinks in me.
Then be like, actually, I have a friend for you. Yeah.
But now, how does your friend feel in that situation? And they're like, oh, they used to date. But there's nothing to feel because it was one date.
It was like one date, yeah.
Yeah, it's not like they were in a relationship with you.
Yeah.
What if you were in a relationship with someone, maybe for like 2 months? And then after that 2 months, you realize, but actually, you're more suitable for Khanya.
That's weird.
How is it weird?
It's weird. Like,
but Kaloku now, like, isn't... I mean, okay, I guess.
Like, we were dating. Like, it was a whole relationship.
Really?
So it's like, I don't know, it's odd.
Was it a relationship 2 months? And even in that relationship, you came out of that relationship realizing that they are more suitable for someone else in your life.
I don't know. That's a little bit weird.
Also, how are you dating someone that you're not sure of like that? Also.
What?
Like, how are you dating someone for 2 months if you're not sure? Like surely
you know what I'm saying?
in the
Yeah.
2 months, like go ba, like confused.
For example, even if like one of my friends would want to go for ex, like it's like I don't care. I really don't, simply because of my feelings towards the other party. But it's also like that's a little bit sus.
Okay.
Because it's like
are your
do you-
friends not allowed to date your ex at all for the rest of their life, or can they wait like a couple of
good luck
years?
to them though. Good luck.
Can they wait a couple of years, maybe?
No, but not even like, why would you want to date my ex? That's just weird.
Yeah. I mean,
Like it's like I don't know, man. It's giving ubumfuna, ubumngasile, and
for
that's
sure.
weird for me.
What?
Yeah, nah.
It means the whole time when we're in a relationship. But also some people like reconnect. Maybe like you hadn't seen. Maybe okay. Let's say I'm gonna put myself in the scenario. Like one of your exes. Like I don't know any of your exes, but anyway, maybe I deep bump into them after 5 years, maybe. And
Yeah.
we talk, and I'm like, oh, actually, like you're a cool gent. Like
As an cool gent out there, especially if we're still actively friends. Like that's just odd, man.
yeah, good to target.
And also,
my person.
you know that once but with my ex. Do you know what I'm saying?
I get you.
Because most likely I cannot stand that person when you see them.
What if I was just like having a casual conversation and then he starts flirting with me? Like
why were you guys having a casual conversation?
We just bumped into each other. Like, oh,
Yeah.
long time no see.
Like for example, if I'd see your ex, like I'd literally be like, oh, like hi, because we know each other. Like, but hi, sharp, njani, mhlambi, whatever. Iphelele out. I can't our sense, but
I hear you.
Like,
I hear you.
For
I hear
example,
you.
like it's like I don't like that man. Like you know my reservations.
Yeah.
Like towards Lamd or whatever.
Yeah.
So you don't know when there's a one's bar.
Ayaki.
Son. No, but like literally like I don't know, man. That's weird.
Okay, cool.
Like
I don't even know why I was thinking of that. I was just randomly thinking of it. Like how if you go on a date and you talk to a person and you're like, oh my God, you'd be perfect for my one friend.
Yeah, no, that one is not
okay, cool.
It's not bad. But
okay, cool.
Anyway.
So today's topic, we literally just want to complain, to be honest with you guys. Like, we're having a very difficult Monday and the whole day we've been complaining.
Like,
so we're like, we have a podcast.
Dog.
Why don't we complain on a podcast?
Like, yeah, no, I'm dead.
How's life?
Because I am.
Take me off this ride. Bruh.
Take me off the street. Let's talk about that.
Let's talk about that.
Because now you're you complaining. It's all the this guy's got I'm tired of this. I can't do this. I genuinely can't.
Get married. What will marriage save?
Yes, I want a bill. But going in the hands. Hands and hands and but
But what if Umchad is gonna bring you more problems?
I rebuke that in the name. Holy Ghost fire.
Welcome to DreamStream, a unique video subscription platform designed for creators who want to host exclusive content. DreamStream is a monetized platform where creators can share their work without the restrictions of other platforms like YouTube. At DreamStream, we value the creativity and freedom of our creators. We provide them with a platform where they can express themselves without limitations. And the best part, they can monetize their work, providing them with the financial support they need to keep creating. But DreamStream isn't just for creators. It's for you, the viewer, the fan, the supporter. By subscribing to DreamStream, you gain access to premium, ad-free content. This isn't just about watching videos, it's about experiencing content on a whole new level. On DreamStream, you won't have to deal with annoying ads interrupting your viewing experience. You can enjoy your favorite creators' work without distractions. And because it's a private platform, you'll be part of an exclusive community of fans and creators. DreamStream is more than just a video subscription platform. It's a community of creators and fans who value high-quality, exclusive content. Join us today and start experiencing content like never before. Welcome to the future of content creation and consumption. Welcome to DreamStream.
No, I'm just like, man, I can't do this, guys. I can't. I'm tired.
I literally texted Musisi and I was like, I'm done.
I'm done.
The streets are not made for me.
Out of here. Literally.
I'm on the floor, begging for my life.
Son, I'm fighting for my black life.
What is this life?
Son, I'm done. Say like, like, I feel like it can't have just a longer. It's gonna stick us coil. Worst case for or strict of I'm good business. Did it take me out? So to figure out and then didn't do it.
But that's my thing, because men will approach you or approach us and sit quick.
Son, come back and then
like, don't talk to me.
What's your story?
Please stop talking to me.
Get out of here.
Give me money.
Son.
And go away.
Nah, shame. Honestly though, like I'm feeling quite exhausted today.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
I woke up very anxious. I don't know. Like, I'm even shaking now.
Really?
I've been so anxious. I don't know why I'm anxious. But I'm not gonna lie, shame. Like, I should have never went out.
Because what you want to be as cobbles are shame.
Yeah.
We are siyaphela. Put the bottle down. Put it down right now. If you have a glass in your hand, put it down right now.
Listen to us.
Listen to me. I know. Because I say, like, literally, and shame, like, I feel like we don't speak enough about, like, the emotional
side of it.
Yeah, because alcohol lead to present.
For sure.
The next day, you're just like, what am I living for?
Yeah. I hate the day after. It's like...
I'm one of those lucky people who don't get hangovers.
You're liking
but, because this is spring chicken. But the problem is, sometimes it can have that emotional toll on me when I'm like, oh,
yeah.
Like,
I mean, that's why, like, that's why this month I was like, yeah, no, I'm giving it a good break. Like, and I think I want to continue. I want to go on a journey of actually, like, I'm done.
And I'm not ashamed, there's Tata's journey. It's like, basically the whole, like, most of last year I wasn't drinking.
Yeah.
So, like,
how was that?
It was nice. Like, it was,
every time I talk to my sister, about like stop drinking, and she's always like, where's Mike?
Where's Mike? Nancy Totini was saying, where's Mike? Zingakhiyo.
Azikino.
That's it.
Yo, dude,
I'm dead.
I'm tired.
I am tired.
Jono, aren't you tired of life?
Just a little bit.
A little bit. What are you? Which part of life are you tired of?
Why are we so dark today?
What do you mean?
But like, which parts are you tired of? Just living?
What is going on?
It's just been a long year, I guess.
It has.
It really has.
It really has. What happened this year?
What happened?
What happened this year? Oh, the World Cup happened.
What is there to celebrate this year?
We don't have electricity. First of all, we're in South Africa. I call my daughter.
Buhle, guys, seriously, I'm actually being dead ass. Buhle has ingxaki. Somehow, the conversation will lead to, oh, I bet you know how I pumze. Pick me. Love me, choose me.
I know you want to get married, so
Sana, next time, guys, seriously, I'm not doing this with you guys. Actually, no, I'm standing up right now. Really not.
Titikiwe.
I'm not sure. I won't even lie. I want to be a wife. I'm akhoneza kulungela andifuna ukubona. No, seriously, that's like, I promise you, I think I made a promise to myself. I don't think I will never ever date a Xhosa man ever again.
Why?
Because eyakhe. I should quote with that line.
Auki. So what tribe are you gonna date?
I can only less ginger. I can't come back. No, less ginger. No, seriously.
You irritate
Don't
me.
talk about
I need you to shut up. I need you to shut up.
Okay, October.
Okay. No, that's ginger.
Abamabili ibingabantu asikabantu abaye kupapa singayithi shame singakudele ebomi
Kwasigowe kangaka ndiyaphapha. Ndiyaphapha.
andiphume kwidesign kubalini angeke.
So which tribe would you date then?
Always funeka kuthethe ngabantu. Can you not talk about
How's
my
the
hair?
weather?
Like, but anywho, yes, let me. But anywho, which tribe would you date?
Egg to it, our food.
No. But anywho, which tribe would you date? Which tribe would I date? I don't know, man. To be quite honest, I don't think I've never actually dated any other guys besides Kosamen. Obviously, I have dabbled, but
Dabbled. What's extend on dabbling?
yeah, like one of my such man just want my nigga chance.
I hear you.
I mean, I've tried. I think Zulu, Nigerian, Malawian.
How international? Have you dated a white person?
No. What?
Would you?
No, I didn't think. It's the fact that I have to think about.
He needs to end it.
That's why I was like, yo, going back on camera, Sana. Jamis that. Or bring back. Bring back slash Got order in the world anymore. Except yeah, we order.
Yeah, go
Yeah,
on.
yeah, bring it back. I beg.
So does it?
Like,
On this very long list of mine, were there people of a different race?
yeah, no, I don't think.
No, you haven't. Would you?
Kissed Josh. Huh?
Would you?
Yeah, I would. Pasta and lobster. Don't know you have.
Pasta and lobster. You're
Pasta and lobster, son. But no, yeah, I would. I would date basically any race.
Yeah, you date
And
anything.
you? Huh?
Me,
Have you ever?
no. But I would, like, if he's rich.
Oh, but I get
No,
that shit.
facts,
I really
dude.
do.
Yeah, facts. Anyway,
I really get that,
I have
facts.
nothing else in my
Yeah,
mind right
shame.
now.
But this episode, honestly, we just winged it.
We just winged it
Just
for
to
sure.
complain because we're tired. Man.
I'm just saying we didn't even record that long.
Really?
Yeah.
How long has it been?
How long has it been?
16 minutes.
No. Nah, I'm actually.
Nah.
Like, I'm going home. Like, where is 16?
16.
Wow.
17 now.
Can't do this.
I want get me out of here. Get me out of here.
Like, guys, I saw it.
But for real, and yes, is this what you want? Is this the podcast you want?
16 minutes. Yeah. Hey, bro.
Complaining doesn't take that long.
Just like 40 something minutes. Ow.
Wow, tell for the podcast.
Podcast. That's okay.
That's okay. Pam kwakho.
Now I'm just a chema when even lie like she's a working woman.
Yeah.
And yeah, we're feeling it.
I'm actually very proud of us. We've been doing so well.
We really are.
We even dedicating like one of our weekend on Saturday. Imagine, abanye abantwana were in the streets on
Yeah,
Saturday.
having a good time, Tina Sana. Like, you're no shame. It's giving 9 to 5 at this point.
Yeah, really.
Which obviously is not.
It means,
Problem.
but it makes me so happy. I haven't enjoyed creating content in a very long time.
Oh, wait, actually, sorry for color. You can speak. I
Yes.
actually just thought of something I saw yesterday.
Anyway, I was gonna
yeah.
say, I haven't enjoyed creating content in a very long time, And since we've been doing this, like,
Yeah,
I
no,
just
it's been
remembered how much like I love creating content and just, dude. But anyway, what do you?
Okay, so you know Usine underscore Kukuletu, that lady, man.
Oh
The one
yes,
who
yes, yes, the
posts
beautiful
fashion,
girl.
yeah. She actually posted something yesterday, and I took a screenshot, basically to talk about what you were saying.
Yeah.
And she was like, okay, I
Try
think she
to
was.
come.
Oh, sorry, my bad. I think she probably was talking about something else before, like in the story before, because but she was talking about how exhausted she is and stuff like that. And
Yes.
she took like a picture of herself, like, and her eyes were all red and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Like,
and
just
Google is
exhaustion.
consistent.
But yeah, she works very hard. So then she was like, also, it's true what they say: do what you love, and you'll never work again a day in your life.
Yes.
And she was like, none of this feels like a job. My heart is always ready and willing, but the heart doesn't operate alone. It needs the body to do all the physical work.
Yes.
My heart tends to ignore my body, which is very bad, but I'm learning to find a balance between the two.
Yeah.
I'm glad my body's tired, not my heart and my soul.
Oh,
and I love that.
that
was
is
like,
beautiful.
Yeah, that's basically kind of like same
Yeah.
feeling, like utinekile, do you get what I'm saying?
Say,
but
but
at the same time, like,
we
happy
love
to
what
be
we
here.
do. Yeah, for a fact,
Yeah,
I hear
shame.
that. Shame. And Google's like consistent.
She really is,
bruh.
yeah.
She really is. Like, I look up to her so much in terms of like
work
how
ethic.
she works,
Yeah.
and even Bomile Dwaba, dude.
Really.
You're consistent, sis. Like,
Yeah.
if oh God, but I get why like success needs consistency.
Yeah, your work ethic, like, a good. Of which I don't think, like, I can have a good work ethic, but now I work very weirdly, like, for real, like, to works well under pressure. That's me. Like,
Yeah.
then I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm putting in. That's literally how I made it through school. I've always been like that.
Yeah.
Like, I know when it's crunch time.
Yeah.
And I put in
The work.
of which I want to, like, constantly they're on that, like,
Constantly grinding.
don't know.
Now, my thing with like content creation is that okay, there are two things. It gets tiring because what people don't realize is like you're putting so much out there of yourself. Like, I'm not saying a 9 to 5 is easy, but it's easy in the sense like there's a thing that you're focusing on, and that's the problem that you're solving.
Yeah.
And the problem just feels like so far away from you, whereas in like sometimes with content creation,
it's not your personal life.
it's not your
yeah,
personal,
yeah.
like you're sharing your personal life, and it can get exhausting. Like, emotions are exhausting.
Yeah.
And I think that's the one thing like people don't realize about content creation, which absolutely sucks. And I had an emotional exhaustion of content creation because you're constantly putting yourself out there to be rejected. Because there's someone else out there could be like, I don't even enjoy your content. Like, rejection sucks in general, but rejection of people who can say it even out loud, and like you have to see that's so exhausting.
Sucks, yeah.
And that, I think those are the like negative parts of content creation. But this job is
Love
amazing.
it. So like, I'm just okay. I'm not mad at myself because at the end of the day, like, you know, life is a journey and things happen when they're supposed to happen.
Yeah.
But I hate the fact that I only realized, like, only now that I feel like this is my purpose.
Yeah.
But obviously, I think also it's like the growth in my relationship with God and like the communication of, but okay, this is actually what you're supposed to do for the rest of your life. It took me very long to get to that point because when I look back to like Ubombam, I've always been someone who was somewhat of like an entertainer in a way. I cannot explain.
I hear you.
Because I remember even like
so
in
much.
primary school, like I used to do modeling.
I hear you so much. Yeah.
Tap dancing. Like, Kuban, I've always been someone who's put myself out there.
Yeah.
And literally, like, my family would always be like, well, not like you should be like on TV or whatever. And I used to be like, what? Okay, whatever. And then even when I got to like varsity, like, things always somehow just happened. I don't know how to explain it. Like, I never actively really, because even when I started like my channel with like Chomyam, I think it was more of her idea. But let's do this. And I was like, oh, okay, whatever, like, let's do it. I never really took it seriously.
Yeah.
And to the point where things would always like be a stop and start. Because at some stage, if you remember, I was like on radio.
Yes.
And even then, so like, just to segue a little bit, how I got that gig was that I used to have this classmate who I used to do psychology with. And then one time he's like, Newtown Junction, he wants to go check something out and whatever. So I'm and shame, and then we get there, and then we're just like walking around. We get food, we're just walking around. So there used to be the studio, but it was like half studio, and then they like have a shop that sells clothes. So it's like vintage stuff and whatever, and he likes like vintage things. Then we get to the studio, and so I'm so pop, like I speak to the guy, Kaba, he's the owner of the studio. So I'm like, and he's like, oh, okay, cool.
Really? Just like that?
Literally, he was like, cool, come through. And then
it's almost like the universe is
was
constantly
pushing me,
showing
like,
you the
to
way, like, dude, like,
and he was like, cool, sharp, whatever. And then I'm not sure if that specific day, like, he made me like detain, not on the actual like radio and don't, but just like to feel.
Yes.
Then after that, he's like, yeah, you've got the gig. You've got Shoya into got a connection, something like that. But it was like an online radio show. And I remember like one of my first sessions there, I interviewed Ruby Gold. I don't know if you know, and I was so nervous. And he was like, nah, just do it. Like the guy that was supposed to be here is not here. So Velu and I was like, what? And she was so lovely. I remember I had her number for like a very long time, actually. And she was so lovely, Shem. Like, it was very nice. And for me, it was like, wow, like, celebrity. Because I mean, Ruby Gold was like from young
yes.
Take a Monique. Yeah. That's Monique Bingham.
Oh, that's Monique.
Yeah,
you
take
take
a
a Monique.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
I see her.
You don't know that song?
I'm sure I know it, but you just not.
But anyway, yeah. So what I'm getting to is that like I've always somehow been pushed in this direction.
Yeah.
And I just never took it seriously. Like even when I actually like I guess about like posting videos and whatever, and I guess K October sort of became a thing.
Yeah.
I still didn't take it like, wow, oh, okay, this is what I'm supposed to do.
Yeah.
Up until like, to be quite honest, I really feel like up until it was sort of like after like I moved back home, relationship, then it's kind of like I'm applying for jobs and like I'm getting to the interview stage, but it's just like not working out. So and I actually started to deepen and I was like, I'm man, off.
Your purpose.
Like I was like, off. But then with that realization, then I got the job that I was working at like before, which okay, let me tell the people because obviously I resigned like about 2.5 months ago.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Which lovely workspace. Like everything was like
great,
and it really you're like it was a purpose in a way because I love like giving back and all those things and whatever. But then things just weren't working out.
Yeah.
Like if you remember, that was a very tough time of my life actually.
But do you believe in that? Like you have every person has a purpose, and obviously for you're saying like content creation is coming across as like that thing that's pushing that's your purpose. Do you believe all of us are supposed to be doing like we have a purpose basically?
Yeah.
I believe that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Anyway,
believe that.
go
No,
off.
I do. So yeah, obviously it was a very tough time in my life. And then I kind of like, the situation sort of forced me to have to resign. And I resigned and I was like, oh my gosh, like, and to be quite honest, because now obviously like I'm a praying woman and all that stuff. And like, I have conversations with God, like, to go and but dog, like, you're not going to last this job. Like, you're going to work and whatever, but at some point I'm gonna cap it.
Yeah.
And I there was always that thing at the back of my mind. I figure la moment, like that defining moment, but dog, like, you're not gonna work here anymore. That design and then that's when I was like, okay, now I actually need to take this content creation thing seriously.
Yeah.
So then that's when I realized, oh my gosh, like I love it and I'm doing it intentionally this time around.
Yes.
Yeah.
No shame, now growing up, like I've always admired people who put themselves out there, and I was always like, given the opportunity, like, I'd love to do something like that. I've always been like a shy kid also. Like, I think like I was struggling a lot like with my self-esteem, but like wanting to put myself out there. And I even remember like I was like, okay, in varsity, I was like, okay, cool. Like, you need to do this thing that scares you so much. Like, being in front of the camera, trying something new. You might fail. It might not be for you, but like at least try. I'm even getting emotional. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh my God. But anyway, I remember like I shared this dream with a friend of mine and like she basically said to me like,
Welcome to DreamStream, a unique video subscription platform designed for creators who want to host exclusive content. DreamStream is a monetized platform where creators can share their work without the restrictions of other platforms like YouTube. At DreamStream, we value the creativity and freedom of our creators. We provide them with a platform where they can express themselves without limitations. And the best part, they can monetize their work, providing them with the financial support they need to keep creating. But DreamStream isn't just for creators. It's for you, the viewer, the fan, the supporter. By subscribing to DreamStream, you gain access to premium, ad-free content. This isn't just about watching videos, it's about experiencing content on a whole new level. On DreamStream, you won't have to deal with annoying ads interrupting your viewing experience. You can enjoy your favorite creators' work without distractions. And because it's a private platform, you'll be part of an exclusive community of fans and creators. DreamStream is more than just a video subscription platform. It's a community of creators and fans who value high-quality, exclusive content. Join us today and start experiencing content like never before. Welcome to the future of content creation and consumption. Welcome to DreamStream.
oh, when I'm Buhle, you don't have the personality for
Aye.
it. Promise you.
Put the drugs down, whoever you are.
She was just like, no, like, but now obviously she's not in my life anymore. Like, I know that girl was like out to get me.
Yeah.
Because like fast forward a couple of years later, I accidentally get into YouTube and people are for my personality, the same personality this lady told me that's bora wena. I was like, Jesus Christ, like
Police crowd.
you my friend and you say I'm boring, you hate me. You hate me. And even then I was like, oh no, dude, like you will never. But then I put myself out there, like I did it, and you know, I've been doing like great.
You've been
quote
doing
unquote,
very well in that, so you really
great. I think the most difficult part of this new chapter with my content creation is like reintroducing myself and reintroducing myself in like, because I would be naive to say most people don't know me outside of relationship content. Like, that's naive of me to walk around. But I do understand, like I do understand that for some people, like, it's a culture shock. And if they don't enjoy this new Buhle who's by herself, like, I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
And I want you to unfollow me, to not like my content if I'm not your cup of tea anymore. And yeah, where to. So I think that's the one thing I've been having a very difficult time with content creation. But then it clicked. I was like, dude, you need to try again. It's going to suck, but you're going to do it. And we're here now. We're shooting a whole podcast. We're up.
Do you know what? I'm great because we were talking about like sort of like your brand, I guess, or whatever, and trying to, I guess, rebrand in a way, or just like a different Buhle. For me, what I am just
actually, it's not even a different Buhle. Like it's like the same Buhle, but like
I get what you mean.
Yeah. But like Anyway, go off.
That's so really dance.
Oh, unpack.
Deep. Bow. Save me.
Save me.
Oh, my man. My man. Like, that's all I can say. But anyway, so I was saying, man, I think because now I've always been that person on social media who like doesn't care. Like I'm like, I don't care. Like I'm saying whatever. And I'm doing because that's my truth. And I've always just been lamb who just says the truth, doesn't care. Of course, like I try my best not to be offensive or say things that are problematic. And I think for me, the reason why, but the reason I haven't gotten to that point where, as much as like there's controversial, but I don't end up, I guess, on the wrong side of the fence is because kwamna inherently angomdo ongcolileyo, so andizithinki into ezidingekileyo, like like homophobia and get him
Yeah,
like
we have to like ungenaphi,
like
ungenaphi.
literally. You
Now,
know,
always
so,
ask people like, like, why does this thing affect you so badly? Ungenaphi?
Literally.
Why do you care?
So for me, but yeah, so obviously, because I don't think it was Jalo, you most likely won't catch me tweeting, you know, kind of thing. And obviously, shame, like, if I ever do say something offensive or like wrong or mean or whatever, call me out.
Yes, for
Literally
sure.
call me out.
For
Like,
sure.
if you're wrong, call a spade, son.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I get
At the end of the day, and the thing is, at some point, we're gonna have to move on.
these jokes need to land.
They need to.
But at the same time, like, I try my best not to be problematic.
Yes, for
but
sure.
I've always positioned myself as that person, like, I do whatever, say whatever, do you know what I mean? Like, speak my truth, say my truth. Like, for me, I really love, like, Cardi B. I swear. I'm just...
That took a different turn.
No, the reason... Okay.
I know what the reason is, yeah.
I'm about to actually... I go, man, I'm like... I was telling one of my guy friends, but I look up to Cardi B. So, oh, I am a double. I told someone, Cardi B, I am paying. I was
Oh, Cardi B.
Dwayzelisa embundu ngesantya esiphezulu.
Uti, your role model is Cardi B.
Right. Oh, I hate that lady. No, the reason being is Buhle Lupindo. She doesn't care what's going on. Let me do my job and be funny because that's my personality. And that's on that. That's on that.
And
like,
that's on that.
What can I say? It's just me. Like, you know what I mean? So I've always just been to end that. Really don't plan on changing.
I think I try not to be offensive to people because I do care. Like, I do care how you receive my words, and I never want anything to hurt anything I say to hurt someone else. So I really do like try not to say, like, if I don't know anything about a topic, I'm not gonna speak about it.
Yes, okay, I get that. Yeah,
like I'm not gonna speak about it. I'm not gonna have a conversation about it because, like, I'm not trying to go into a conversation without the full information and details.
Like, especially there's political. Because I'm especially like with current affairs, I'm who really keeps up like that. So now sometimes I don't want to comment on things that I know nothing of. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So.
I literally tweeted the other day, I was like, aren't you guys afraid to be on the wrong side of history? Because this is how I think of life. Like, just moving in life, like, I'm constantly thinking like that. Like, I'm like, I don't want to be on the wrong side of history.
I never want to be the bad guy, to be quite honest.
I really don't. Yeah.
So I'm saying, if I'm ever call me out and say, do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah.
But also, there's a way, like, super rude, like,
yeah,
like, just talk, be a human, because I'm human.
Yeah, do you get what I'm saying? And everybody makes mistakes, son. Everybody has those days. Literally.
Watch your head,
Eben poet. The Eben poet.
Miley Cyrus
said, everybody makes mistakes.
Everybody has those days.
You know, so, like, you know, it's like, but in that shame, I won't even lie. I've literally always been that person that's like pushing the boundaries in terms of, like, in this time. This is why I shake and say, stoked. Literally, like, when I remember that thing I was showing you, actually, I was even going through my old tweets. I was like, what is tweet. There was this other picture. One of these tweets a cousin now. Utiwa. I made a one with me and posting content that will ruin my chances with someone. That's me. I don't care.
I don't care.
The masses need to laugh. I'm so sorry. Like, in relationships, I want to say and laugh, but the masses must take it.
My pain get a lot less. I'll take one day into a normal.
My pain. Self-deprecation, baby. You always be out. I think I was taking that shame. I saw the thing I was taking. I'm so sorry. I've made it this far in life.
Literally in the Uber, we were saying that just now when my sister just said to me, "Ba, yo hype Buhle wena uyathanda uhleka." Did does it ba ndihleke ndizawukhala.
Funeka ndihlekile bra.
Am
And
I
now in your
sad?
choice.
Am I mad?
Or are you bad?
Oh, bad.
And did you care about bad?
Uba bad.
Be a baddie. Don't be a saddie.
Don't be a sad.
Maddie.
A maddie.
Baby. My bad.
You're bad.
I was quasi son. No, seriously, I'm not ashamed. I won't even. I will make the masses crack up before I get a man. Literally, like him. That's it. To the point where
In my expense, girl.
at my expense, even and this way, but it's like, oh, yeah, son. Like, I saw let me believe. I'm not believe. Yeah, well,
It's this on Shella your boy
there's a web mean as correct.
As correct.
We're talking stage. It must see easily. We fall up. And Lomfala sana iphelile into ebindibanisa iphelile because kaloku wena Twitter ubhalwe off is questionable and it's like hear me out.
Yeah. Listen.
It's
I'm
just
not
content.
done.
And Shema, when even like one thing I can respect about my ex is the fact that he understood. I'm a
Yes.
funny girl.
Yes.
Like it means nothing. Like he
Yes.
knew it. But
Yes.
I can't wait.
Yes.
Like, you know, and I
Yes.
like that. Like
Yes.
ngoku sana something relationship and like I said base lo mntu wami I think it's just content.
Make them understand, but it's not me. It's not
It's
the
not me,
real
it's
me.
literally just content.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm just
I
trying
need
to
make the masses
entertain.
laugh, you know. And I think like the UK YouTubers, they've got that shit on lock.
Yes.
But
yes.
do you know mntu chatile but
Maklekwe.
the masses need to love. This is entertainment.
I think for the last couple of years, like life has been so serious that I'm like, guys, let's go back to
Let's
laughing.
go back to laughing.
Let's go back to laughing.
But the thing is, nothing's funny. That's
nothing.
what's
That's
funny.
what I'm saying. Nothing's
Nothing
funny.
is funny.
Life
Take me
is
out
not
of
funny.
here.
Take me out of here. I'm upset.
Please say.
See,
Akususu. Hayi bosana.
after robots.
When ikulendo bacela abantu in fact. Bahleka ntoni?
Saluhleka.
Economy right now.
Injani? Did you
No,
go asinambane?
Asikho sinayo.
Akho
This is
sinayo.
a World Cup.
What happened except
World Cup.
World Cup? Bekumandla.
Bekumandla nabo though.
Bekumandla.
Kumnandi.
Bekumandla nabo.
Son. No, I think when they wag. Umekutetheni. Yayeka le podcast futhi thina.
Ashiya apha.
Iphume ekutetheni housewife for real. For real.
Would you stop content creation and be married and be happily married? Be hlale private.
No.
Yeah.
I'm really, as much as they turn mali, but to be quite honest, I'm not about the housewife life.
You
I'm
see,
not. It's not- it's not me.
I was saying
It's not
this.
the purpose.
I was saying this
Okay,
to
that sounds
someone
wrong,
the other day. I was like, you know what sucks about you not wanting to like. I want someone to provide for me, doing a new single or whatnot. But I'm also like ambitious.
I am
want
ambitious,
things
yes.
for myself.
Yeah.
Like I want my own success. I want ile ambition in Bulala.
I do want things for myself. And I just want to do what I love.
Yes, for sure.
Literally. But no mntu come on. Abe. Eh?
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
go.
sorry, no, I thought he was saying 1 hour. Oh,
Okay.
Anyway, we'll see. How long
How long
has
have
it
you been recording?
40 minutes.
Okay,
at least.
yeah, at least we're gonna wrap
At
it up
least
now,
we're
so we can.
Anyway, what was I saying, Kanena? I do want my person to be financially stable and all that stuff. I push a passion now, but I just do what I love. And then
Yes,
to
for
make
sure.
couple,
Woman,
like even if I'm not saying dingai housewife, dingai content creator.
that's why we've seen a kuku ndithanda la
Like,
set up.
woman, land, man, I'm rich, but I'm like, I'm born, like aesthetic. I
get you.
Stuff like that.
Women should have hobbies. Like we
Have
shouldn't
hobbies,
work.
but we took it because I said something, Shem, which I feel like was a bit wrong, land, but I love purpose. And of which housewife, it's also a
Oh,
purpose.
that
Yeah.
is yes.
Yeah,
Yes, by the
which,
way, that is a purpose.
We
No,
pay for
definitely.
for son.
Genie,
Like
raising a
a
children
family
is a lot, and also
because
dedicating
I'm not
yourself.
ngabantwana.
Gabantu. This is what I'm saying to you. Men are also children.
That's the thing.
You're raising children with a child.
With a child. You? I'm not. I'm not.
Ukhanya ke uthe kuni ba
Nigga,
mna
flush the
ndathanda.
toilet. Unangapi? Like how old are you?
Like
You
you're
just made
grown
bread. Can
man.
you clean there? You just made bread, nigga. Wipe the
Kuthena
counter.
amadoda angakwazi ukwenza igrocery.
You? I'm not even lying to you. one of the defining moments, I hate the story because it's actually quite personal. One of the defining moments that gone by actually le relationship is awuphela. That thuma ugayish that icela I've actually had enough here. Anyway, that thuma ugayish bacela yothenga i-tortilla wraps mntasene because we're gonna have wraps for dinner. Ducaba mntase mna, why uthenga i-tortilla wabuya nazo mntase ezetuma tontontoni. Ndaqomba wena imini zakho zibaliwe. I swear, it was actually one of the one of almost the tonton that broke the camel's back. I was like, man, I was miselang. That's a utume ticela as a like with I remember like he went to go get I think like Nivea or something. Watenga gonna lay rani man in Nivea in a blue though. And I was like in vitamin D, and I was like, what happens to your mind when you go to the shop? You know, can you see I'm getting angry? What happens? I'm annoyed. Because our phone was missing.
Why don't you learn? Like,
why don't you learn? You're grown, dude. You're a grown man with a job.
Could he cook? He can't cook for sure. Because why take us like?
Oh, I'm always cooking this nigga every episode. But anyway, I'm up. So I remember that's why I couldn't cook. So I remember this one time I was like really, really sick. And Keshem not cooking gal and all that stuff. Obviously, you know me. As I was up.
Yeah, it was up.
But anyway, also it's like a love
It's up.
It's also like a love language for me. So obviously it was always me. Yeah. And obviously then on the days where I'm like, I know, and then we just like Uber Eats or whatever. But then now, this day I'm really, really sick. Watumfana, let me cook. And kuya shame, like it was more of like, madupeke lumdam, you? And I said,
What pick I don't?
What pick I'm say eat pasta, tinwakta. I really, literally wanted to cry. And the reason I couldn't say no was I could see it's coming from a place of love.
Yeah, it was shame.
I'm like, I can't. I'm sick. Like, I really want something like really nice. Banda, pasta can
what you mean? Were you honest?
I don't know, girl. I don't know. I probably was. And
I don't remember.
I'm not every man. He's not gonna leave.
Because he can't cook. He's not gonna leave.
Damn. But he couldn't cook. And shame, gotta deny element of being toxic, which is wrong. And I hate to say this on camera. I don't mind me a nigga who doesn't know how to cook.
Nah, I do mind. Because I like, at least try something. Like, do something. Okay, as long as they are willing to learn, then I'm fine with that.
I know, as long as, like, I don't know how to explain it, like, be able to sustain yourself. Like, one thing I'm not going to do, though, if I get kaftina, madness, cook. Like, be able to, I don't know, man, but I don't mind. And a lot of the times, for me, like, I just love cooking all the time.
No.
So I really
I hate cooking. I'd rather wash the dishes. So,
yeah. I love cooking. And also, like, what I don't want though is Umieni who's gonna be like, Uber Eats.
Oh,
why I say that?
Why is he Zulu?
Why is he Zulu?
Why is he Zulu?
Why was that man Zulu?
Why was that man Zulu?
Nah.
Why in your head did you imagine a Zulu nigga?
That's wrong of me. I need to fix that.
Tribalist.
Damn. No, I'm sorry, you guys. See this closer. Aksa onsalni yet Uber Eats me.
Yet Uber Eats me. Oh, let's wrap it up, Mdase. Oh my God.
Sana.
Anyway,
Wow.
thank you guys so much for watching.
Yeah.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Comment down below your complaints about the world because we're tired. And I hope you guys enjoyed our rant. We didn't prepare anything for this episode because we were just like, we just want to talk. Yeah, that's all from us. Love you. Bye.